Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video we are going to be talking about how to improve in Bloodhunt, and here are my top 10 tips and tricks to get better, or as the kids say, get good at Bloodhunt. So tip number one from me is master a drop. Drop consistently, guys. I personally love dropping Slaughterhouse. I know there's a legendary there. I know how to rotate out of it to where I want to go. That is what you need to do in most BRs. So these tips can also be applied to most BRs. But drop consistently in the same place to master an area. When you feel like you've mastered that area, drop somewhere else. But just drop there consistently. Try and get to the same spot first before anybody else, so that you know that 9 times out of 10, as soon as you come out of that area, you're going to be equipped to fight some vampires. No problem. Tip number 2, the third person peek. So people that aren't familiar with playing third person shooters, there is a sort of inbuilt peek functionality. As you can see, it looks like you're looking over the right shoulder of the character. That means that at certain points, part of your body are going to be out of cover, and half of your body is going to be out of cover, half of your body is going to be in cover. The part of your body that is out of cover, you can then shoot and sort of limit the amount that can be shot back at you. So anybody out in the middle of an open area, if you find a wall to your left, hug that wall or use that wall as an advantage. Leverage it so that you can shoot someone out in the open before they can shoot you back, or shoot more of you than you can shoot them. Third person peek, use it. Tip number 3 is movement. Bloodhunt is all about movement. If you are standing still, you are doing it wrong. I might make a separate video on moving effectively in Bloodhunt. It's all about using momentum and basically using the parkour skills that are inbuilt into this game, and I'm sure will be refined as it comes out of the sort of early access into the main game. There's still a couple of buildings that mess you up a little bit, but it's all about jumping, sliding, climbing, and using those things together to do some crazy things like wall jumping. And you don't want to be standing still. If you're standing still, you're a very easy target in this game. The bloom is very forgiving on a lot of weapons, so if someone's just got a cursor on you, the recoil isn't that terrible to control. They can just spray you if you are not moving. So move. Tip number 5, blood resonance. Now in this game, if you don't know, you should know this, but if you don't know, you can consume civilians with a certain blood resonance, either catered towards sort of your Q feature, or your E feature, or your melee, or your what's called recovery, getting your health back after you're injured. Now what you want to do is you want to cater that to your character. For example, I am a Prowler main, I need to move. So I am going to get the purple blood resonance people, casualties? What are we calling them? The casualties? I'm going to buff myself up with those. You can buff up to 7 times, so you get 3 initially, and when you diablerize enemy players, you can diablerize up to 4 more players and get 4 more blood resonance spots to upgrade your character. Hopefully that makes sense, but we will make a separate video on that and how to get the most out of the blood resonance for your specific character. Let me know in the comments below if you want more tips on that. Now guys, I aim to be the best Bloodhunt channel on YouTube. I feel like we're well on our way. Our videos are doing better and better, every single one. Let's see if we can make this one the best one. Make sure you like this video and comment down below so we can boost that YouTube algorithm, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Bloodhunt. Let's move on. Tip number 6, use your passive abilities. What do I mean by that? Every single character in this game, depending on the clan, not really. Each character has their own individual passive ability, even with inside those clans. And again, I'm going to talk back to the character I main and the one I know. My Prowler, his passive is sort of a blood trail. So when you mortally injured someone, like you've taken away more than half of their health, there will be a blood trail that you can follow until they heal themselves. So it's very hard to run away from a Prowler main, especially in solo. And like Saboteur, for example, who's the other what do we call it, other Nosferatu that I do use goes invisible if you crouch, which just got buffed with the last patch. Make sure you check that video, click the link that I'll put above. But check out those things, guys. Make sure you're using your passive ability. Some people do not realize they have it and don't use it, so use your passive. Tip number 7 is more about being a good teammate and improving the overall game for everybody. Is ping everything. When you see something on the floor that either you don't want to use or you don't need, ping it, because somebody else in your squad might need it. Obviously don't do this if you're a solo player, but if you're playing in a group, this is valuable. I would love to play with randoms every single day that ping things, so that I know, hey, this guy's got my back. He may not need it, but he's letting me know that it's here if I need it. That's called being a good teammate. Ping everything. Number 8 is rotate with the red gas. Unlike other sort of battle royales, the red gas in this game seems somewhat random. The end zone seems somewhat random. I think they built that in there, but sort of more than rotating with the red gas, it's sort of keeping it on your back end, right? I can be an aggressive player, but a lot of the time, if you want to get to the end game of a battle royale, that's all you got to do. Hug the edges, okay? But move aggressive. So either move in a clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, following wherever that storm is moving, keeping the storm behind you so that you know at least people cannot come behind you. So you only have a 180 degrees field of view to watch out for, and that's generally straight in front of you. So rotate with the red gas. 200 IQ tip number 9 is heal mid-fight. Heal mid-fight. You don't have to heal all the way. There's a bunch of ways you can heal. If you're Traduro, there is what is it, Siren? No, it's the other one. The other one can heal a group or itself with its E ability. So there's that. There's the syringes, which are obviously very quick to use and slowly gain health back. Those are great mid-fight because you can pop around the corner while someone's chasing you. Use a syringe, slowly receiving health while you're being shot at. Or if you've got time, use a blood bag, and if you've got time, put on that armor. I can't tell you how many times it saved my life where I've had this little sliver of health left, and that's all that it's taken for me to win a gunfight. So heal, mid-fight, armor, mid-fight, use your abilities that allow you to heal, mid-fight. That is 200 IQ in my opinion. And number 10 is patience. Patience is key in this game if you want to get better at it. Do not, I repeat, do not fire shots if you know your gun cannot reach that distance. It doesn't have that range. You do not want to alert people that are potentially stalking the people that you're stalking. Okay, this game is very much cat and mouse. You can be super aggressive. I've played the super aggressive, I've played the super passive. My game style is somewhere in the middle where I know when to push things and I know when to not push things. Push the third party or the fourth party. In this game, it happens in solos all the time. You may see somebody stalking somebody who's then in the gunfight with somebody else. It happens all the time. The map's quite small. It's not a Fortnite-sized map, so take advantage of that patience. Don't be trigger happy and just scout the area. If you see someone or someone goes straight past you, doesn't see you, get that high ground and get to where they're going before they get there so that you've got the jump on them. You shoot first. In this game, if you shoot first, you win. And in this game, if you wait for that person to take a bunch of peppered shots from the other side of the map and they're constantly taking damage, it's an easy kill. Okay, it's an easy kill. What did you think about those tips? Those are my top 10 tips and tricks. If you have any more, comment down below. But yeah, hopefully you got a lot out of this video. If you want more of these types of videos from me, let me know. And as always, make sure you drop a sub on this channel so that we can keep pumping out good Bloodhunt content on the daily. Look, I'm lying, not the daily. I try to put out quality content, so at least once a week there will be a quality Bloodhunt video out for your enjoyment. Thanks for tuning in, guys. My name is Marv and I'm done. Peace.